Greetings and salutations, I'm Keb. Welcome back to this Let's Play of Banished. I closed the menu again, didn't I? Which one? There's always one. There we go, the resource limit one. Well, probably the least interesting one. Of course. How are we doing on food? We are producing less than we eat. Ah, that's bad. I'm trying to fix that though. And our population is kind of going down now. Yeah, I know, we need more houses and then we need more food. It's actually going down rather fast now. I don't like this at all. I think it would stabilize if we actually got... if we actually got the tools. At least we're getting children now. A larger population of children. So as long as we don't starve until they come of age, we should be fine-ish. Let's cut the stonemasons down to 4. Try to finish building this thing. And no builders, because we're gonna be making tools, and we're gonna make the good tools. And that means we need more miners, and less stonemasons, and we need fishermen so we don't starve. Actually, right now we don't need stonemasons at all, but I'll try to keep 2 of them going. Didn't I add a blacksmith? Oh, whoops. One less fisherman. 1 more blacksmith. Come on, little flock. Grow, my pretties. Grow. Then again, I might have to do this completely without tools at all. Or I can... You know what? We're gonna do something else then. We can produce iron after all. Iron tools. Yeah, I think it's too soon for anything else. After all, sadly. And I also suspect that our townsfolk are trying to get the coal for heating. And that's gonna be a problem as well. So let's try this for now. Get all our iron into the tool production industries and see if we can fix this problem here. And after that we're gonna have to build houses again. Quite a few of them, I think. Provided, of course, you can stabilize the food production. Yeah, I suppose these guys use tools too, right? Yeah, they're using... Everybody uses tools. That's why our food production is going down the toilet, because we no longer have any tools whatsoever, so... I guess we're gonna go with iron tools. Just try to fix everything that way. Everybody's freezing because we're not making enough firewood. We're trying to get it done. If I could have done one thing differently, it would probably to build the quarry much further away from town, so that I wouldn't have the pickaxe sound all that time. It's a bit annoying. And I'm sure you noticed the same thing. Pretty little market. The vicar just sitting outside the chapel. Yeah, I'm trying to deal with the iron as well. Hurry! One problem after the other. Let's see. Don't think there's any. Oh, there is some up here. What about here? Gather it up. And if there's any stone, I want that gathered too. I'm not going to build more houses until the tools situation has been dealt with, I think. Besides, we need to stockpile a whole bunch of stone anyway. And we're going to need more fishermen, because... food! I'm starting to think that these people eat more if they're working in the mines or something. Starting to feel like that. And still the food supply goes down. Come on. Just when you thought it was safe. Look at our food supply just vanishing. It's terrifying. Yeah, who cares about the stone? No more stone cutters. You need to work the fishing rods. Can't take away the miners though, because we still need the iron in order to actually make more tools. But we are fixing the tool situation. It was 50 before, it's 30 something now. Still gonna take a couple of years for it to stabilize, I think. Two blacksmiths are doing their best. And it really irks me that the firewood situation is still so terrible. Because it was going so well earlier with just a single woodcutter. Then all of a sudden everything just crashed, and now two of them won't even make a dent in it in the requirements. Huh. Starting to bug me. But again, I think it's because of the tools, so... Once the tool situation is straightened out, hopefully the production yields will increase across the board. Hopefully. And I want to build more houses, but I'm not sure if I dare until the food supply is about 10,000 again. Because we've seen what happens. Come on, food supply. And tool supply. 19 now, that's good. Most people have gotten their tools. So it is being fixed. Not very fast, but still it's being fixed. And hopefully that's going to stabilize the food production. Works me that I need this many miners though, in order to have any sort of stable production there. I mean, timber is so easy to produce compared to stone and iron ore. Timber is never a problem with timber. There's a reason why we have more than 1,000 of it stockpiled already. And we're getting close to fixing our tool situation. Excellent. We actually have one tool in stockpiled. Woohoo. We had, very briefly. But hey, it's okay. It's okay. It's straightening itself out here. Food situation is now okay-ish. Not great, but okay-ish. Come on, folks. Get your tools. Let's get this fixed. Would have been much better if they had steel tools, of course, but oh well. I don't know, is there a way for me to tell the homes not to use coal for heating? Is there a way for me to even... I don't think there's a way for me to tell them not to consume a particular good, right? I don't think so. Oh well. We'll see. Oh, 9 people now. Come on! Fix the tool problem, would ya? Get your tools. So that I can start building again. Because I want to build. We actually do have a fair bit of stored clothes. I hadn't expected that, to be honest. Not that our tailor is working. Doesn't have any hides. How's the... Oh, what's... Alright, we don't have any workers, that's what's going on there. How's the warehouse doing? Almost completely full. There's plenty of timber stored up here. Yeah. That might be what's going on. He's going all the way up to that storage depot up there to fetch logs. That could actually be it. Could be why we haven't had a bit of a problem getting the firewood. Now it seems to have stabilized though. 500 extra firewood stored. Tools make all the difference. And we're almost ready. Just one tool to go. You're the only guy without a tool. There we go. He's fixed. Haha. He got himself a tool. Okay, we are gonna cut down some mining there and increase some stone cutting. We are right there. Cut. Well, forestry we can cut. Then we can cut back a bit. Plenty of timber. 2 builders. And I know we're kind of short of food here, but we need to expand the town. So these 5 homes first, and then we'll see what we can do. Yes, you're short of iron. I know. Grr. Trying to fix that among so many other things. Going to fishing. There we go. All who can work in the food industry are working in the food industry now. As long as it doesn't just suddenly plummet, we should be okay-ish. Maybe I should just build a couple of those cheap wood houses. You know what, hell with it. Let's build some cheap-ass wood houses. I don't think we're actually going to need a physician. Yeah, getting all the stone for this is going to take a long time. Oh well. Food supply is actually going up now. Good! Of course, now we're running short of tools again. Didn't I mark all these? I think I did. All this is marked for harvest. It just, yeah, we do not have the labor force to do so, I guess. Or it's just so far away that they can't get there. I'm not entirely certain. And now some old folks are dying off. Okay, fair enough. As long as they open up some housing space, I'm okay with that. And we're gonna cut the tailor. I don't really need them for a while. Yeah, we're out of tools again. Ah. Need so much iron. It irks me that we can't really surface mine either, apparently. Simply because of distance. Oh, and you're complaining about the cap, yeah. Suppose I could cut away that service too. People aren't sick, they're not really using the herbs much. Let's increase it to 600. Let's keep stockpiling just in case. I do believe we delivered all the iron already though. Right? No, not quite. Dang it. I suppose that explains why the blacksmiths are completely out of iron. And suddenly we have a little drop in stored wood as well. We need more people. Need more kids, and I need them to grow up fast. Or I need this darn thing to happen so I can get a whole bunch of new workers and hopefully stabilize the town that way. There has to be a way to get migrants. Do we actually need to build a trading post for them to show up? I wonder, there must be something. I don't know. There must be something that triggers that. And our population is shrinking because we do not have enough houses and we're having the gentrification wave galore. Which is not good. Not good at all. Can't really fix it either. I do appear to have enough food now, so I'm gonna cut back on fishermen in favor of other things. Like stone. Yeah, the flock is going down. 92 members now. Down from 105. So yeah, I didn't build the houses for a long time and we suffered for that. And now we're suffering on tools again, so yarg. Grr. We shall see. Once we get these houses up and running, it should be okay. At least then we'll have growing space. We just need the food for it, and that's gonna be probably easier to deal with. Come on, nomads, I need ya. Utopia needs ya. Come on, nomads. Oh, you want to live here. You want to live here. I know you do. Look at how old these folks are. Yeah. Definitely gentrification right now, so... Or whatever the word is. Okay, I'm gonna take a break here, I think. We shall see if we can get this population growing again once these houses are built next time. Thank you for watching.